Now let's play hot seat.
What's hot seat?
Yeah, let's play hot seat.
Is when you put someone in the hot seat, you can ask them anything, like crazy questions that
Yeah,
they have
let's
to
do
answer
that.
honestly.
Really?
David, I'm an open book, dog.
David, how long have you been in love with Madison?
5 months.
Oh, Jesus.
5 years would have been more accurate.
Oh,
When you first saw me on the gram.
What the
fell
fuck does
hard.
that mean? Yeah, whatever. It fell hard.
Well, don't you love Jesse Eisenberg?
I do. I
Yeah,
love
he's
Jesse
like the
Eisenberg.
best, the coolest nerd in the world.
Sure.
Yeah, he's just cool. I think it's everything for characters. Like Matthew Gray Gubler is dope, but like his character in Criminal Minds is who I fall for.
Madison
So
loves
it's not-
Rick and Morty. She loves
Jason has a
movies.
character called
do.
Carmelita. It's like a
Prostitute.
it's a prostitute basically.
Interesting.
Does
So
that-
other side of the spectrum.
Is that something that makes you?
If it's an intellectual
Thrilled.
Are you into
prostitute,
guys that
then
do
you never
prostitute
know.
characters?
Jeez.
Could be my
Carmelita's
thing.
not the most intellectual, but it is a really good character that he does.
Thank you so much,
I'd
David. It's
be-
good to be here.
What is your biggest turn off?
People who are-
What's a deal breaker? I should
People
say.
who are really arrogant and people who lie. I hate liars.
You
Yeah.
think David's arrogant?
I think he can be, but I don't think he's an arrogant person. No, I think he can definitely like show some arrogant qualities that you're not. Like I said earlier that David has like 6 moods, and I could come in and I could be like, okay, he's in mood 2, he's in mood 5.
Oh,
That's
break
my
down
thing
the
with
6
David.
moods. I'd love to
That
help
is-
with this.
There are so many.
That is really interesting that you.
there are
that.
there are definitely multiple like
tell
David.
me some of the moods.
Okay, so like mood 3 is what I said he was in before, is when he's like super energetic and he's in his like quirky kind of like I'm gonna make a bunch of jokes and be goofy and silly mood, which is
Yeah.
my favorite David.
Yeah.
And then there's like mood 1 where he's really introverted and he's on his phone and he's not talking to anybody and he'll probably go to his room before midnight and like just not want to speak to anyone. He's not so fun. And then there's mood
She's
like
describing a crazy person, by
there's
the way.
mood 2. Yeah, basically
Mood
you're
2 where he
psycho.
only speaks in Spanish.
No, but you have a lot of different moods, and I was basically saying that he has multiple moods and
Right.
Multiple personalities.
Yeah.
It also
pretty
depends,
much.
like how I wake up, when I wake up, like what I'm feeling. Like
If
sometimes
you had just napped, see, he had just taken a nap,
yeah, I
so
just
now
took a
he's
nap,
super
so
hype.
I'm a little bit energetic now. Like I'm ready to go. And Madison walked in, and Madison always wears like the nicest sweatsuits. Like they always look like she's like going to the most fancy like sleepover
Sweatsuit
ever.
convention.
Yeah, I don't know, and it just puts me in a good mood.
And what does that do to you?
Well, she looks so comfy, and I go, "We're having a sleepover," and I start bouncing up and down on the back.
Yeah,
'cause
that's genuinely what happens.
I just get so
He starts
excited.
throwing pillows at me and
I
shit.
start throwing pillows.
What's your biggest turn off?
My biggest turn off. I think
David are just on our first date right now on the podcast. That's really what's happening.
biggest turn off. I don't like when people aren't good at like reading the room. Like I
Like, don't pick up on social cues.
yeah.
Oh, that's very annoying.
that-
That's a very annoying trait.
That like one of the scariest things I can imagine, like bringing a girl to your friends and then the girl saying something that's like super uncomfortable and
Or,
like
like,
double
private or, like-
and like doubling down on it where your friends are looking at you and giving you weird looks.
Right.
Like that's how you know it's like when when the girl you're with
Sure.
is making your friends uncomfortable.
Oof.
That's like a big turn off.
I feel you.
Or I mean, this is like a more general turn off, but like washing your hands. I think it's so important to wash your hands. I'm not just saying this in
I
the midst of
literally
coronavirus.
texted my friends today. I was like, we should all take a bath in hand sanitizer. Like,
Whoa,
literally.
okay.
That's so true.
Texted your friends. Let's all take a bath.
Yeah, it's all
Right
take a
on.
bath in hand sanitizer.
Okay. Can't breathe
Shut
anymore.
up, David.
Do you think size matters?
This is crazy.
Well,
No,
you
I honestly
literally told
don't.
me to ask
no,
you
I
whatever.
honestly don't.
You don't.
No, I think that what matters is chemistry and passion and how you feel about a person. I'm being so genuinely serious.
Do you think that there's only one person out there for you, or you think you could fall in love with multiple people?
I think you could fall in love with multiple people. I think that there's probably like one person you could have like I don't know. I think your first love will always kind of like hit different.
Right.
At the same time, I don't really know.
What's your relationship like with your parents?
My relationship with my parents.
You ever tried
is-
anal? I'm just kidding.
Shut up.
What's your favorite part of your period?
Come again?
What's the favorite part of yours, David?
Eating a bunch of
Just
chocolate.
Eating a bunch of chocolate. Oh my god.
Wait, are we just becoming best
We have
friends?
so much in common.
Do you mean externally? What would I change about myself, or internally, like as a person?
Both, either. But I mean,
yeah. I mean, I think literally like acne is just very annoying. But I think internally, I would probably. I wish I didn't have to feel like I had to constantly prove myself to people. I feel like people always assume that I'm not smart and that I am very shallow and not
yeah,
kind.
that sucks. That's the.
It's exhausting.
It's a downside of being super sexy.
It is honestly it is. It sounds
Yeah.
conceited, but it genuinely is, and it's really
like-
and it's unfortunate. And I've watched like a lot of Megan Fox interviews, and she's talked about this for years. And she's like, it's really great. People think I'm super hot, dope, but like
That is such a
that's not-
stereotype.
it's just not a choice. Like I didn't choose to look the way I do. I don't like my parents made me, and this is how I look. But like the surface only goes so deep, and I just think that like I know that I'm genuinely such a good person with a big heart, and like I think that I'm smart, and I think that I like
Yeah,
care
right.
about people, and I just think I have much bigger and better morals and values than just my looks. So it upsets me that I think the emphasis is more put on my face than my heart.
That's the toughest part about
it's just annoying. It just gets really tiring
me being one of the best looking YouTubers. It's like tough for people to understand that there's more to me than just my looks, and the videos actually have substance. No, but genuinely, I used to have like really good looking guy friends in school too, and every time everybody thought they were complete fucking idiots.
Yeah, they're like, oh, that guy's a douchebag, he's not smart. But like then you get to know them, and you're like, actually,
that's crazy. It's like, hey, I'm just trying to come up with questions.
Have you thought about getting a haircut?
I was actually thinking his hair looks like better than usual.
David, have you ever taken Madison on a date?
I have not.
Why not? I don't understand. You guys get along so good. I mean, this is a slam dunk here, the two of you.
Where would we go?
That's your job.
Thank you, Jason.
To figure that out.
This is. Yep.
Okay, here's my ideal first date. Tell me if
you make TikToks in your bathroom.
Yes, that is his definite ideal first date. If that's his first date, we've been on plenty.
Okay. Here's an ideal first date. We go on a canoe ride.
Down.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm like
sure?
the biggest water sport person ever.
This motherfucker ain't never been on a canoe, nor will he ever go on a canoe.
No, I will go on a canoe.